Sorry. Just bopped him a little bit. Just a little bit.
A little bop.
Just a little bop as a little treat.
Good lord.
What do you mean, good lord?
He knows what he's getting into by being here. Honestly, he deserves a bop sometimes.
He's not exactly the best cat.
What do you mean? He's a lovely boy. He's warming up my lap really nice.
He's... Look at how you're wielding that keyboard.
What do you mean? This is perfectly normal.
Loot lads.
All right, we're gonna start our career. We're gonna clean the van for $150.
Christ, we cleaned a bike for so much less. Welcome to Loot Lads. We're
Yeah,
cleaning
why did
more.
we clean the bike and a fucking pickup truck?
I guess it was part of the exposure. Exposure to, like, horrible reactors.
The exact same truck that everyone starts with. Hold
Everybody's first truck. I'm going to turn that down.
on. What's wrong with this? It sounds like I'm, like, rattling some bones.
I'll clean the skeleton right at you.
I mean, I'm pretty sure the PowerWash will just clean your bones. Ooh.
Ooh. You can hold it cool guy style. That is a Simpsons quote that lives in my brain. Of, hey chief, can I hold my gun sideways?
Whatever you want, birthday boy. This doesn't clean.
It barely does. I don't know what the point of that one is. I
think just like general like Now
I get this. It cleaned the fucking lights. All right, well, never mind.
Yeah.
Shut me right the fuck up,
idiot.
Idiot.
I'm in a mood today.
Apparently.
Hello, welcome to Loot Boys.
Yeah. As of recording, we were off of a very long day yesterday of not looting. We didn't fucking loot shit.
We ladded.
Yeah.
I
I'll
don't
do
know.
shit with it.
Would fighting games... The fighting games don't usually have loot.
There was prize. There's literal prize money.
What do you mean?
If you made win, you get money.
What?
It was an actual tournament.
What?
I know. Weird, right?
Since when?
Since, I don't know, whenever it got put on in the first place. We went to a fighting game tournament. We did not do well.
We did okay. For like first time going in there to people that actually wanted to compete. And some people that just kind of came in.
Yeah, I loved playing against those people that just kind of came in.
What do you mean?
More of those. That was my second or my third round opponent, and I just wiped the floor with that guy, unfortunately. It didn't help that I was playing him earlier. I played all the games that they had there. I played Street Fighter, Tekken, and Guilty Gear, and I lost everything, but Tekken a little less.
That's because we were more familiar with the techie.
It's true.
More so, I super lost to my own fucking hubris, mostly.
That sounds like a you thing.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a problem. It's alright. I like it when I do good stuff and it works. Actually, bad stuff and it works. Nothing I did was really good. Oh, there's another level of crouch.
Yeah, you get real down there.
This fucking guy.
Oh, that nut's getting it. You missed.
Fuck.
Get the nut. Fuck yeah.
Fuck the nut. Wicka fuck the nut. Also just had a nice coffee.
Yeah.
Nice iced coffee, which Steve lied to me.
And it didn't give you the zoomies?
I mean, it's giving me the mellows.
Giving you the mellows?
Yeah. And I'm all right. Like, I'm awake, but I don't want to, like, strangle anybody.
Just the thought of, like, me coming in here to be like, hey, Chris, how's the cleaning going? And you're just slithering on the ground with a hose.
Hiss. I am like the hose. I am a snake.
I'm looking at, like, the pot of money I have set aside for this job and just taking another 10 out.
No. Please give me a coffee with it. I'm cleaning your van from the bottom top.
This is the weirdo fee.
Hiss. What do you mean? You hired me for a job. Pay me for it.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
We live in a capitalistic society, so, like, you really have to conform to my wants and needs.
I'm leaving.
Good luck. I've locked the door. You can't break these windows.
What are they made out of? Damn your bulletproof societal norm.
They're just hydrophobic, that's all.
I'm pretty sure hydrophobic can't fight like fucking 30 psi.
I think hydrophobic, it deflects water, so therefore physics don't work too.
Oh, fuck. It's like a psychic barrier where like you put a psychic barrier against fucking Thor fighting you with Mjolnir, and like he just bounces off. No, you're still going flying. You're in a monkey ball at that point.
Yeah, that needs to happen more.
Yeah. Force fields are like the end all be all. There's still a force that needs to be applied.
Yeah, to the field, idiot.
Duh, dumbass. I should just white it and then see what I need to scrub. Although it's cleaning it pretty well.
I don't know.
Well, I mean, there's definitely like stuff I need to improve on, like right here. Oh, okay, hold on. Well, why did I just use green?
Good.
Yeah, what
green
the fuck?
seems good.
Yeah, even clean that spot. All right.
Yeah,
I'm just using green.
Yeah, there you go.
Can we just throw out this one?
Yeah. Useless. Absolutely useless.
Why did you make me buy it? That's why I needed the extra like $10 that you took out of the weirdo tax.
Mysterious, huh?
Now, give me another iced coffee. No. That's another like $50 going out of the $50.
I gotta take the van to the fucking shop. I can't be seen driving that.
Oh wait, actually no, I can't wait till I'm done cleaning. Don't you have another vehicle?
God no.
What do you mean? You only drive a van?
Do you think anybody in this economy can support 2 vehicles?
You are currently.
I support one.
You also have a significant other.
Yeah, she supports hers.
Yeah, that's 2 vehicles in one household.
Hmm.
Ooh. Give me a fucking iced coffee.
There's some dregs left in yours sitting there. I see it.
Harper.
There's a removal van inside my nightmare neighbor's place. They're finally going. Whoever moves and is gonna need a
Okay, neighbor? I think it's that guy. I think it's that guy. He needs a pressure washer.
I like how you can just get town gossip jobs like it's an old D&D game.
Yes, the ancient wizard really needs to power wash his pet dragon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Every once in a while you have to dodge dragon fire.
Legends tell of a man who can wash so clean.
Turn that red dragon into a chromatic dragon.
Oh, fuck.
Wash the fucking red right out of the guy. Say, video game tournament was fun. I did the side bracket, did a lot better on a game that no one else played.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Kind of a shame, to be honest, because that game's sick, but...
It's a good game.
Yeah, I like King of Fighters.
I don't regret buying it. I just don't have the time for it, like everything else I'd like to do.
I mean... Ooh.
And yet here we are, cleaning a car. We don't have to clean a car. We could just play fighting games, but our channel will suffer.
Is it suffer? Like, why is that even a thing? Like, we can just do whatever we want.
We can just suffer.
We can just suffer.
We can just suffer.
No one's saying that we don't need to suffer.
It's not like we're making money off this.
Wink.
But with your financial support.
Look towards Patreon. Do we have a Patreon yet?
No. I tried to get the OnlyFans and they keep denying me. They keep thinking we want to like face-to-face interact with people, and I'm like, what? No.
That's the opposite.
Yeah, literally, I don't want to deal with these stinky people.
Also, why is that a problem?
I don't know.
I suppose that's just kind of like the platform. But then again, OnlyFans is a very weird platform in that, like, you only go there for, like, 1 or 2 things. And interfacing is definitely not what either one wants.
No, I feel like maybe they're trying to avoid some weird archaic prostitution laws.
Well,
ooh,
yes,
mad ups.
Only because they also were one of those weird platforms that you only really came there for the softcore.
Gonna go with that business name, or do you need me to think some up? I'm phenomenal. I thought of Grouting Thomas for that Tyler, and she's never looked back.
Ooh, ooh, I'm pretty sure.
Grouting Thomas. That sounds like a reflection. Bonnie Tyler might have been. There you go.
There you go. Hey, you're workshopping. That's fine. That's fine. Can I block Harper?
Let Harper cook.
I'm starting to think. I'm thinking about OnlyFans. Like I can't think about this fucking Harper guy. One of those weird sites that wanted to block porn despite it only being for porn.
Right?
Yeah, it's the Tumblr scenario.
Either way, we have the OnlyFans exists in our name. It just hasn't. Like, I can't do anything with it right now.
Yeah, we don't have any porn on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we haven't gotten the nude shot, so we'll let you'll be the first to know.
Tasteful nudes.
Yeah, ramen. I think it's the only thing I'd use my OnlyFans for is a shitty cooking channel.
Dude, that's all I want it for is a shitty cooking channel.
Ah, sick. Why isn't this a shitty cooking channel?
I've thought about the shitty cooking channel for ages now.
Yeah, we have thought about it. We just don't have a setup for it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Excuse me?
I think that's just wet.
Well, now it's more wet. Get fucked, idiot.
Sure showed me.
Stupid fucking van. What's the button to, like, locate grime?
Tab or R?
Tab.
R? No. Q? QAnon?
I mean, it could be tab. I just haven't seen any grime.
There's like a little... Is that the... Oh, yeah, there it is. It is tab.
I found the grime. Grime detected.
Grime found.
Oh. All right, more grime. I have a feeling it's on the bumper. No?
It's on the top. Ooh, Meadows.
This is a fucking pristine vehicle.
Oh, wait.
Wait.
Go back up.
All right. Alfred's no longer on my lap. Ugh.
It's light reflecting off shit.
Yo, if you see grime, like, comment, subscribe. Oh, like, comment, subgrime.
There we go.
Yeah. Is the extraordinary Dr. PowerWash? I got your details from your friend Harper. I could
Jesus
really use
Christ.
a head at my place. We gotta excommunicate Harper.
Dr. PowerWash.
I am the doctor. Esk. Man, did you see my back? I must be fucking, like, lack of spine. Hold on, can we say that again? There's no spine left. See, and I did it in 10 minutes. Like,
That is pretty good.
yeah. Clean the garden. For $400?
It's a pretty big garden.
Calvin, dude.
Walnut Street, Muckingham.
Muckingham? You'd be very rich in a town called Muckingham.
Right?
If you're running a cleaning simulator.
It sounds like they chased the peasants out.
Muckingham?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See,
Only to apply more muck. They're the kings of muck.
rotate nozzle, refill cleaning liquid, rotate equipment is ZX. Also, yeah, you can buy cleaning stuff. I don't know what it does or how well it does, but...
I just need my good old water.
Right?
And, look at this little guy. Look at this little man.
Yeah.
He's so happy.
Yeah.
He's got, like, little ears. And, like, a nose.
Fuck.
And he's also very, very displeased.
Oh, no. What did what did you do to the car?
Well, first of all, he's got a gun and a sword.
Jesus Christ, he's dual wielding?
He's dual wielding.
Oh, man.
And his ass also has a smiley face.
Naturally.
And he's going to duel because he's also very angry. All right, we'll leave that to his own devices. Versus this house, who's also
Happy.
very
Aw.
angry.
But he looks like he's up to something.
Yeah, because he's looking directly at this clean ass house.
This small house is going to be big soon.
Oh, right. Okay, I already sprayed that. I was like, oh, this already almost has a smiley face on it. That's a good call on me. I'm pretty sure half the stuff we're power washing, we should just replace the pedals for, but fair enough.
True.
Actually, hold on. I am wiping off the texture.
Okay.
That's caked on.
That is a thick rhyme.
I'm pretty sure if I'm spraying this, it's a little bit more. I'm not part of the power washing industry, but like, how bad does it gotta be in order for it to be caked on like that to the bump maps? It looks deeper. It looks like I just filled in space with water, and it just so happened to be the wood shading and color.
I've seen some gross in my time. I've seen some interesting mold gross. I watched somebody restore a 125-year-old wax cylinder audio recording that was covered in mold from people touching it. It's kind of interesting. don't.
Did they power wash it?
They power washed it with a lathe. So what I'm saying is, we get a lathe out.
Very good, very good. I mean, we should just lathe everything, really. Just make it thinner and thinner until we have to replace it.
This is how I'm going to start my pet washing business.
With a lathe?
With a lathe.
Hell yeah. Loses pet weight, too.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You don't need to go for a grooming when it doesn't have hair.
True, actually. Wow, you're a genius. Lootlads presents pet lathing. Don't lathe your pets. Unless you want to.
Lather your pets. Throw an R at the end there. Is it the dirt? There is dirt on the... That's rude. That's some low-ass dirt.
Yeah, also, why would we need to clean that? It's touching the dirt already.
It's just gonna get dirty.
Yeah, that's the one place where dirt is acceptable.
Maybe you need, like, the red one or whatever.
Is it clean yet? It is clean.
Oh, okay.
Okay, it's clean. I can smell the grime from here.
Honey, he's sniffing the doghouse again.
Oh, yeah, that grime. No, we want you to clean the grime. Also, you want me to clean the dog bowl? You should probably sanitize that, bud.
Yeah, one run through the dishwasher is probably good, right?
No, power washed.
Power washed only.
I only
that did shit.
I power wash my dishes. Like...
Just the percussive sound.
Yeah, it just blows through the fucking foundations of this place.
It's clean because there's nothing there. You've ablated off the entire foundation.
It just vaporizes everything. Start
Exactly.
Over. Yeah. I mean, why even bother?
That's why I'm starting my new pet cleaning business. It's fission-based.
Oh, Jesus.
Guaranteed to clean everything.
Every pet clean. In the next, 9-mile vicinity.
Yeah.
I kind of hate that it auto-completes.
You don't get the full satisfaction of a job well done?
Yeah. That's kind of the point of the game.
It really is. You know what? You got a point.
All right, I'm just going to ignore the fucking radioactive space over here. Oh! All right, I'm going to do what everyone does in PowerWash. And we're going to go, and then, it's an airplane.
It's really mature. This man got fired from being a pilot. It's upside down, by the way. That's also why.
And look, there's fucking birds.
No, those are check marks.
And then we're just going to ignore that for the rest of the game.
Fantastic.
I'm pretty sure this will take up the rest of our time, too, so, you know. I bought, Unist, by the way.
Oh, fuck yeah, I forgot to
Yeah,
do that.
it was on sale for $5, which is a goddamn steal, because I'm pretty sure it's all the DLC as well. I just want to play more Anime Fighter.
I just want to play games. I just wish I had time.
Just make time, duh.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
So I'm saying, if I get fucking magic powers ever, the first thing I'm doing is eliminating sleep from my body.
I'm in the camp where I want to do a lot of hobbies, and I don't really have time for them all, and therefore I just don't do any of them.
Yeah.
Which is a really weird, stupid, thing that people do, including me. I'm that person. I am trying... I had a thought to get better at that, which is just schedule time. I.e. forsake... Well, I don't want to say forsake the stream schedule thing, because that's never happened anyway.
True.
But, there's always a niche audience for streaming the process of getting better at the hobby you want to do. So really, depending on what you're doing, you can probably get an audience off of that. I feel like streaming practicing some fighting games, especially stuff like KOF. I feel like a lot of people would join into that.
I just know that if we didn't have this at a set schedule, we would be shitty at this too.
I mean, we run on schedule. I don't think I do anything unless I have a deadline to do it.
Yeah.
Which is kind of it's a shitty thing, but it keeps. It's not even motivation. It's more so an obligation to get it done.
Yeah,
it just so happens that I kind of enjoy it. So
real life work thing, but like I had a project I was working on, and it's like, cool, we don't need this done till the end of April. I'm like, okay, that's fine. It'll be done like plenty before then. Like, despite the fact that, run off schedule, I still do work when I'm working. So when I didn't have anything else on the plate, it's easy to kind of just focus on that.
Yeah.
And then out of nowhere, they're like, oh yeah, by the way, the city wants this by the end of next week now instead of the end of the month. So good luck. I was like, oh, panic, huh? Neat.
Ooh, so you're saying my regular schedule of April 29th wasn't...
Yeah, that really pushed things ahead. I got it done, but I panicked the entire time.
I don't panic very often.
Yeah, a lot of my job is a lot of waiting around, so when it's something that I get to work on, it actually is kind of not bad.
A lot of my job I can ignore. Potential employers will shut off your ears for a second, but my job is very relaxing in that, like, there's a lot of downtime, but also if you're planning on doing something else other than like working that particular day, something will interrupt you, and it's inevitable. Yeah, that's the call center life, baby. Which is kind of poor for motivation, but also I shouldn't be doing things other than work at work.
True.
But also fuck work. Like,
True. Extra true.
I'm not like hyper anti-work, but I am hyper shitty work or anti-shitty work.
I don't know. I wish that, we lived in a society that would reward you for doing things that you want to do instead of things you have to do.
Well, that's the thing about having a society is like you need... Here's the thing about society. Is that you need like people to do jobs that like are subpar. And by subpar I mean like utility stuff. Like you need to reward those people a little bit better. And I think once you do, the anti-work stuff kind of goes away and more people would want to do that job.
But we have so much like in the field of automation now at this point, like how much money is being made on automation saved by like not hiring somebody to do that same job, which the money, what a wild surprise, should go back to the people instead of the highest earner. Wow, what a novel thought. That way people could pursue doing what they want to do a little bit more. But alas, that's not the world we live in. I
mean, the future of basic basic service jobs will probably be hey, I'm going to develop the software that replaces normal people for their service jobs. Like, my job could be completely automated. I'm surprised I'm not, like, out of it yet. And I'm pretty sure the only reason why I'm not out of it from the tech company that I work in is simply because they just need someone to bitch at.
Yeah, like, that's the dream for me, if ever I worked in anything tech, like, wise in the field, is literally just be the guy to make sure that things don't explode. Like, you can just sit there, let things run, fuck off. Like, there's a guy... friend of a friend who works for like a weather company or whatever. He makes the rain. But no, like literally all he does is sit there and make sure that everything is functioning, and he gets paid way too fucking much to do it. And literally all he's doing is just playing like World of Warcraft, I think. That's what I was told. And he makes like 80 grand a year.
Technically I play Tarkov at work, I don't know. I do... People tell me I do a good job, and I'm like, cool, I'm spending most of that time watching VTubers online on your time, so
that's what's really fucked up about some work too. It's like, this takes absolutely no skill. Why are you demanding anything? Like, I have a pulse. This should be enough for you. Why do I even have to interview? Fuck you.
I mean, I didn't realize it's going to be a societal podcast, but like, look at rent as well. Like, I don't know where it is in other places, but like the same, literally within months, it's been like, hey, so I live in a 2-bedroom apartment, and that 2-bedroom apartment costs X amount of money. But in the exact same building, 3 months later, a 1-bedroom apartment in the same similar sort of layout that I live in now costs 1.5x what I currently pay.
Yeah, that's fucked.
Yeah. I mean, it's fucky.
What's wild is the place I used to live before I moved here, their prices still seem the same.
It really depends on the building, and it really depends on the building, actually.
Yeah. The building did start going downhill as I was leaving, unfortunately, but dems the brakes.
I mean, it even fucking sucks that I can't look into getting a house due to, I have decent credit, but I have no savings. And,
it's hard to make savings.
It's hard to, A, make savings, and B, even for like approval for mortgages and what have you, like we talked to a mortgage broker, apparently being in an apartment and not being late on rent for 7 to 10 years is not worth anything
Nope.
in the eyes of a renter.
Does not give a shit.
Yeah, like it's fucking stupid.
Yeah, you could get approved, or you will get denied a mortgage where you have to pay like $900 a month for your mortgage, but you could be stuck paying a $1,400 apartment.
Yeah, like I could mortgage a house on my own at a decent rate, and yeah, I just can't.
Nope. Hooray!
I mean, hey, that's the area we live in. Also,
Guys, if you're not meeting your friends for lunch to day trade, like, you're already losing. I don't know.
is this grime? Am I supposed to clean this?
I don't know. Get the red one out.
Societal grime?
Get the red one out. Okay. Looks like it's supposed to be there.
Why is the grime here?
Well, what's the tab button say? What's the oh.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Oh. Well, that's a lot worse than I thought.
Yeah, actually, the it blends into the texture a bit. It's fine. We'll just clean it up. If you have grime vision, what other field of work can you put that job that you use in?
Does the oil companies count? Like, you can just detect oil through the ground and then make billions?
Ooh. I don't think I'd want to do that to the oil companies, though.
I don't want to give them that.
They have to work for it.
Unless I can, like, make some weird fucked up contract.
I mean, that's the dream, right? But, like, it's a monkey's paw scenario, I'm pretty sure.
Like, I can get you this oil. I can point it out to you exactly where to go, but you have to invest, like, X amount into, like, green energy only.
I think they just tell you to fuck off.
All right, well, I guess I'll just take my business to another oil
Dude,
company.
they have a fuck ton of oil. I don't think they need you. And also enough money just to frack everywhere and not have any consequences. Oh, societal podcast, by the way.
What if I make my own oil company with blackjack?
And hookers? Just buy out all the other oil companies, which you'll require so much money that you're going to be doing the exact same thing anyway?
Hell yeah. This is my Texas tea.
I want to ruin the earth to make you sure that you stop ruining the earth.
Honestly, I will go full scorched earth, actually. I'm already cleaning pets with fission earlier.
You know what? True, you are kind of unhinged. Yeah. That's our Superman, huh?
Yeah, Superman, the guy who can see grime.
See grime and wash our pets, finally.
Yeah, I look at an animal and I vomit. It's dirty. It's looking at so...
That's how they clean themselves, Devin. Man, you changed ever since you got superpowers, dude. Grime vision, really? You really spun that monkey's paw, huh? Hey, I would like a superpower monkey's paw. You decide which one. You can see dirt. What? Yeah, you just see grime.
Yeah, what do you got?
What do I got?
Yeah.
Well, I would say that I'm immune to dust, but I really, really hate the smell of milk. That's my superpower. Which is kind of useful, actually. It really depends on what kind of, like, how tough the dust is. Like, am I immune to, like, if someone was sawing concrete right next to me, am I immune to concrete dust? Like, is it all dust or particulates? I think it's too powerful for the monkey's paw thing.
Just very lame superpowers. Things that won't get you into, like, the My Hero Academy situation.
A lot of those superpowers over there wouldn't get them into any sort of hero school. Like that guy who was just that guy who was well into himself. He had the power to, like, copy other powers, didn't he?
I can't remember.
In class B. Because there was, like, Big Hands, who is
we
our...
love Big Hands.
Look, all right, she really sold me on the Big Hands. She was very capable with her gigantic hands.
There's a dude in the top class who just has a tail. That's his power.
Yeah.
Tail. So, I mean, run with what you got.
I mean, not everyone can be fucking Superman. Because I think that would be... Well, if everyone was Superman, no one would be Superman, but I'm pretty sure we'd crack the planet in half already.
True.
So.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Either that or the sun just kind of, like, gives up. Sun's sentient, right?
Yep.
They know what's going on?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
All suns are. Yeah.
Yeah, very good, very good.
That's why they only come out at night.
Well, they get tired. They get a little sleepy.
Exactly. They gotta go to bed during the day. They let our sun take over.
Ah, I see.
Yeah.
I understand. Okay. And then Nibiru is also obviously sentient, so...
Yeah. It's because our sun's so much bigger. It can handle taking a day shift. And all the little suns come out at night.
It knows the value of labor, too.
Exactly.
So,
Yeah. All those little ones kind of equal the big one.
Well, all the younger sons, they haven't worked a fucking day in their life, so...
Really shame.
Yeah.
Really shame.
Talking about fucking workers' rights and unions and shit, like... the Sun Union. Who does the sun work for?
Jesus.
Jesus, the well-known space entity.
Yeah. He died, he came back, he went up to talk to the sun.
Yeah, he was like, "Hey, man, this 18 hours, it's like, yes, you gotta go quicker."
Jesus, known cosmic union buster. Which is like really fucked up if you know anything about Jesus.
Or unions.
Or unions. Or Buster Blader.
Or the sun, really?
That's right, it says the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost.
Sun goes on strike. It's like fucking eternal night. And then the vampires pop out, and then, ooh, we're fucked.
What was that fucking... I'm not even going to bother asking you. I'm asking the audience now. The movie that took place, like, really north up that had vampires. Like, because it was like, oh, yep, the last bit of sunlight. Now the vampires take over for the next, like, 6 months. It's kind of a neat premise.
So, I read a lot of dumb bullshit.
You?
Yeah.
Hmm.
And there are a lot of, like, very cute, very wholesome stories about vampires that are just kind of like, hey, can I just suck on your blood a little bit? Just a tiny bit. Unlike, I understand that vampires are inherently, like, they're supposed to be the villains in this story. But, like, we donate blood.
Yeah.
Just, like, sell... Here, okay, capitalists. Listen the fuck up. Sell the blood to the vampires. Actually, no, that has some dystopian shit to it. Never mind, hold up. Because the next thing that they're going to do, as soon as vampires pop out and offer money, like real... Like, not like ancient, like, oh, I'm going to offer you fucking 10 pence for a pint of blood. Like, actual real American currency. Is that they're going to abduct people so that they could get blood from the, like, for the vampires.
Bitcoin for blood.
Yeah. I don't even think the CEO of that particular company will be a vampire. I'm pretty sure vampires are, like, better than that. Domestic blood vampire relationships. There you go.
I do enjoy me some supernatural boogie woogie stuff, but vampires just, I don't know. They half interest me. It's like it's the vanilla ice cream of the supernatural, right? Like they're very bland.
I mean, they're just...
You can do neat stuff with vanilla ice cream. That's when you get like the bean.
See, the thing about that is like they're old in the relative human lore.
Yeah.
So a lot of the old stuff in human lore are just, here's like zombies, for example. Here's a person that is a little bit abnormal because a lot of people were just afraid of, wait a minute, you're not me. So like vampires, they're just handsome dudes and ladies that also just so happen to suck your blood and life force and what have you. And in fact, they needed to make them scarier because they kind of realized that. So now, like, they can't enter without, like, they traded off powers. Like, they can't enter your home without you inviting them into it. But now they also have, like, seductive eye rays and, like, the hypnotic stare. Some of them can turn gaseous, like, or to a vampire bat.
I do like that common lore update to vampires is that if you have a welcome home or like a welcome mat outside your door, that's reason enough for a vampire to enter.
I mean, really, we just need a balance patch. Like, they can pop back up. Maybe that's why there's no more vampire players. Is that they need a balance patch.
Yeah, that's it.
Nowadays, people just don't want people in their home. unless you're like a social person, which is it's just fine. It's all right.
With-
You're just gonna get attacked by vampires more often than not.
Yeah.
So like, whose loss is that?
With the bonus to work from home these days, I feel like that vampires could make a comeback.
Okay, in the current meta, yes. I'm pretty sure a lot of people are like, thank God someone wants to visit me after COVID. Sorry, C word. It's already too late. It's whatever. So like, yeah, they have an inherent buff that people are just more inviting. Like, oh, hey, I'm a tiny bit social touch starved, which is absolutely fair. We've been stuck in our homes. Prices have been going up. And really, I kind of just would want to be killed by a vampire. It's fine.
All right, interesting. Yeah, I guess it's a good talking point.
Yeah.
Come back. Hopefully, maybe.
I mean, it really depends on them. Like, here's the thing about that, is they also buff them due to the, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Due to the hypnotic stuff. Because now you can, like, instead of becoming, like, a fellow vampire, you can turn into a thrall. Which is kind of like being a vampire, but, like, a little bit shittier. Unless you're into that. If it's a kink, then, like, hey, man, go for it.
Vampires should start investing in, like, TikTok, right? You can get a lot of drones that way.
Here's the thing about Eternal, like, they're forever living, right? If they do a TikTok, they might not keep up with the trends.
It is difficult.
Yeah.
They
like,
do change constantly.
Imagine a boomer, not even a boomer vampire, but, like, a vampire who's lived for literally, like, 300 years, right?
Okay.
And they finally get into this thing called TikTok. How quickly would they adjust? Like, could you imagine this, like, 300-year-old vampire trying to adjust to the times and to the algorithm of children?
It would. I don't know. Like, that's the good thing about vampires is that, like, given enough time, they can adapt. They just choose not to. A lot, like, you get some vampire mythos where they're like, there's one movie where he was, like, fucking driving a car in the daytime, but it had, like, it was weird. But vampires ran the world essentially, and they had to figure out how to deal with shit. It was kind of neat.
Imagine this, like, overarching, like, Nosferatu.
Okay.
Trying to understand, like, modern society. So they have to thrall, like, this fucking e-girl, and then have them teach. Hold on.
Yeah,
hold on. Yeah, I need to shut the fuck up real quick. And then that movie is mine.
Next time with themlootlads, we gotta get out of here. We're going to Hollywood. See ya, fuckers.
Yeah, we're gonna get fucking rich, and then we're gonna union bust the sun.